do promise to compete with honesty, with only one motive, the noble competition. To us, the biggest value is the participation and the finish in the historical and authentic course, which represents the revival and of the itinerary of the ancient soldier, who announced the message of the victory of the marathon battle, and this of the Olympic champion Spiros Louis and of the pacifist and Balkan champion Grigoris Labrakis. You have a good race and a good finish.
Regional Governor of Attica Prefecture.
And we're off running. There we go. Nice one. Okay, so the plan was for the first 10K to take it really easy. I'm already not doing that. I'm just happy to be running after 2 weeks of doing nothing. So the course for the first 10 kilometers is pretty flat. After the 10K, up to 34K, it is uphill. So that's where it gets tough. After that, it's downhill again, going into Athens. That's why the plan is to take it easy on the first 10K. So I'm going too fast. Need to slow it down. There are 18,750 runners competing today. That's a new record for the Athens Marathon. Most of these runners got here by bus. I was gonna get here by bus as well, but I overslept. So in a panic, I rushed and I managed to take a taxi down here. Got here around 8 o'clock. So still had plenty of time, but it had me worried this morning though.
So what happened was that on Friday night, the night before we went to Athens, I slept for about an hour and a half. Then I woke up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep anymore, and we had to get up really early in the morning to go to the airport. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, and it was a very long day traveling, walking around Athens, going to the expo. In the evening when I was laying on my clothes, I remember saying that I just couldn't think anymore. I didn't know if I had all my stuff laid out because I was so tired. I couldn't think straight anymore. And with that, I forgot to set my alarm. I remember thinking that I set my alarm, but I just forgot. That night, I woke up. In the middle of the night again, I laid awake for about an hour and fell back asleep. And then I woke up at 6:50 a.m. when my alarm should have went off at 4:45. So I was devastated. I thought I missed a race. I knew that I missed the buses. I couldn't get the marathon. I didn't know what to do. And then it hit me. I thought the only way to get there is take a taxi and hope that I can get there, that the roads are not blocked yet. The taxi driver didn't know if he could get there, but he said he would try. And he did get me there. I got there at 8 o'clock with an hour to spare. The races didn't start till 9. It was very stressful, but I got to the race.
Okay, so that didn't really go as planned, but I'm here.
Θα βρίσκεται και η Μαρία Τσαγκαρή περίπου στις 12:30. Εδώ που μπορείτε να παίξετε, να μετρήσετε βήματα και να βοηθήσετε και αθλητές 4 βήματα να συμμετάσχουν στους Ολυμπιακούς και να πάει λίγο γρήγορα.
Okay, we're taking a 2-kilometer loop going this way. The other runners are coming back on that side already. So we just saw the front runners. Okay, we're coming back out of the loop now, and they're going into the loop. This morning when we got here was around 14 degrees Celsius. They said it would warm up 2 degrees every hour. Now, already when we were waiting for the start, it warmed up very quickly. It's supposed to be a sun and a cloud according to the forecast. Well, I don't see that many clouds and I'm really hot. We're only at 7.5, I think. I guess this calls for a slower pace. I've been slowing down already since the 5 or 6K mark, I think. Here we go again.
Καλά ρε φίλε εδώ πέρα παιδευόμαστε.
Okay, getting hydrated, cooling off a little bit because it's really hot out. I'm overheating. I need to get my heart rate down a little bit. I'm at 10K, so that means it's pretty much uphill from here. Great.
Arno, run! Run, Arno!
My first bathroom break during a race ever. You gotta go, you gotta go. At the beginning of the race, I had no problem with my knee. Felt fine. I'm 11K in now. Starting to feel it just a little bit on the outside of my knee, but so far so good. I'm wearing a brace on my knee, so hopefully that's going to help enough to keep me from having pain during the rest of the run. Going uphill. Okay. A little bit of a water break, and at the stop to change the battery. So we're going again. I think that's 12K and something. A lot of homes were destroyed here by wildfires beginning of this year. To commemorate that, they gave everybody that got off the bus a green buff to put on right about here to create a sea of green representing the trees. I don't see a lot of green buffs. I didn't get one because I took a taxi here. But yeah, you can see the area is destroyed. All the houses. It's like a war zone. Do you have one planned that you do next, or?
I'm doing April, and my goal is to qualify for Boston for 2020.
Oh wow!
And if the weather's cool, I might have a chance. But in a way, today's quite a good exercise to see if I can cope with the heat.
Yeah. In Rome, they held up signs that was in Italian. Could kind of sometimes make out what they said, but this is all Greek to me.
Yeah, the best! Bravo!
14K, another little water break. Getting my head wet because I need to cool off. Okay, we're at 16K. Time for some extra energy. Thank you. know it's hot when the people on the sidelines are sweating and we're running. Around 14K, I started feeling my knee a bit more. Around 15, the incline got a lot worse. So that's when I feel my knee. We're going downhill now a little bit. Now it's fine again. But yeah, pretty soon we'll be going uphill again for a very long time. Okay, so we had a nice piece going downhill. Now we're going back up the hill. This is not the steepest part yet, but it's hurting my knee. So I'm doing a little walking. From the looks of it, we're going a little bit down again very soon. Good thing is, while I'm walking, it doesn't really hurt my knee all that much. So if I have to, I can walk. Now, the first marathon was held here in Athens in 1896. That was for the Olympic Games. The distance back then was around 40K. Now, the next 6 years, or the next 6 marathons, they differed in length, and it wasn't until 1908 till they got to the distance of 42K.195. The reason for this was the Olympic Games were in London in 1908, and the Queen wanted to watch the finish at Windsor Castle. So they made the route all the way up to Windsor Castle so she could see it, and therefore everybody had to run just a little bit further. Thank you. All right. Remember these? These are the energy jelly beans that I got at the expo at the Disney World Marathon in January. I saved a couple just for today to give me a little bit of extra energy. We're at the 20K mark now, so I could use a little extra energy. All right, let's go. These are good. Wow. Nothing like running for 20K and then eating energy jelly beans. Oh my God, these are awesome. Okay, energy-wise, I'm feeling good. think I'm doing okay up to now. The thing is, it's just really hot, and it's bothering me a little bit. Plus, my knee is starting to hurt. But all in all, almost halfway there. Bend on the run. Nice. Just got a message from Phil to encourage me on my race. I could see it on my watch. So thanks, Phil. Okay, so when you're running, you're sweating, or you're getting your head wet, your hair is wet, and it kind of cools you during the race. And that doesn't work for me. So I have to keep dunking my head in water. They have sponges as well, but not as many. So I'm just using the bottled water. I have to be kind of careful though, because I'm carrying my batteries, my Zoom H1N for the sound, and my phone, so I don't want everything to get wet. I think it's pretty wet already, actually. It is hot. So about now, the first marathon runner has already crossed the finish line, and we're about halfway. Okay, time for another gel. It's a little bit before schedule, but I feel that I need it. Now, the first Athens Classic Marathon was held in 1972. It was a lot smaller than it is now. They had about 4,000 participants, where now they have 18,750, which is the maximum capacity. We want to change a couple of things for next year and have 25,000 runners next year just for the marathon. Thank you. Power rate break. Okay, for anyone tracking on the app, I just crossed the 25K mark, which will show up on that. Thank you, Cloud. watch the video for the Disney World Marathon or the one for Rome. I think I mentioned in both. When I got to the 25k marker, that was the farthest I've run during training as well. Now this time I only got to like 23, 24, I think 23 before I injured my knee. So we're back at that point now to where I haven't gone this far during training at all. We still have about 9 kilometers to go slightly uphill. Doesn't that hurt your feet?
What?
Doesn't that hurt your feet running? No? Oh man.
Sometimes you have to get used to it.
Yeah? Wow.
Because pretty much stupid.
The incline is getting steeper again. So I'm gonna walk a little bit. My knee's hurting. I think I'll be okay to run most of the way. It's just the steep inclines that hurt my knee right now. On the other hand, the point we're at now, if I would even walk the whole thing, I can still make it in time.
I'ma say that every word was on my name. I'm the best you ever had. If you speak,
Fireball. Walking uphill is okay on my knee. Hold on, what's that? A clown running barefoot. Okay. As I was saying, walking uphill is okay on my knee. So when it starts hurting, when I'm going uphill, if I start walking, the pain does go away. So I guess that's the strategy for the next 6K. We're coming up to 28 now, and we have to go up till 34. Then it's downhill into Athens. Okay, a little second wind there. Can I ask you a question? What are the leaves for?
It's like the olive leaf. It's like the traditional olive leaf.
Okay, is it supposed to bring luck, or why are they?
It's like the symbol of like Athens and yeah, it's like symbol of peace.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like traditional, like they always put them out.
Yeah, because I saw them at the beginning, but I didn't know what it was for. Okay, thank you. Not sure if you could hear that, but the branches, the leaves that they're carrying around, were handed out at the beginning of the race. They're a symbol of Athens, a symbol of peace. So that's why they carried them around, sort of for luck. Okay, time for some more jelly beans. Need some extra energy again. After 28K, it tastes even better. Spartan warrior, there we go. I try to run uphill, but it's hurting my knee. So yeah, looks like every part that we're going uphill, I'll have to take it very easy. Starting to feel my legs a little bit too now though. Okay, 31K. 3 more uphill. Now I know total we're doing a lot more than that, but for me right now, I just want to get to that 34K. So the uphill part is over with. I just noticed that the camera was turned off because the SD card was full. I didn't notice it turning off, so I don't know if I missed a lot, but I'll find it out later. Now the reason I wanted to run this marathon was because it's the marathon, running from Marathon to Athens. Now the legend goes that Pheidippides was a soldier in the Greek army for the Athenians, and he was fighting in Marathon. They were fighting the Persians, and they won. So they sent him, because he was a messenger, to Athens to announce that they won the battle. He ran from Marathon to Athens, gave the message that they won, he collapsed, and he died. Okay, to be fair, they had him run 225 kilometers from Marathon to Sparta to ask for help. Now the Spartans were gonna help, but they couldn't go yet. They were waiting for a full moon, so they weren't gonna be much help. So he ran back to Marathon, 225K, to give him the news. And then they fought the Persians. Right after that, it was sent to Athens. So it was not just the 42K that he ran. It was a lot more than that. So that's what killed him. Okay, we're at 37K now. 5 more to go. I can run 5K. 5K is just a short distance. Okay, 5 more K. There we go. Okay, we're in Athens now. Athens, Greece, that is. In the States, there are 30 cities that are named after Athens. I wanted to show you the beautiful course, the nice entertainment on the route, and how great it is to run the marathon in Athens. It's become more about my struggle to actually finish this marathon. I hope you still like the video though. Thank you. Okay, I think that's the last water stop till the finish. The sun's out again, burning hot, but we're almost there. Okay, 1 more kilometer until we're at the Olympic Stadium. Let's see if we can make this look good. I get a lot of comments on my videos on my Facebook saying that I run fast and that they can never run that fast. On the other hand, I am done with like a half marathon, somewhere in between an hour 30 minutes, hour 45. If you're a lot slower, then you're out there running a lot longer. And I can feel that now as well, because I think I'm at 4 hours, 45 minutes, something like that. I'm not sure. But this is the longest I've ever been out running, and I can feel it. Oh my God.
Παρακαλώ. Κάστε και από εδώ.
I am broken. But how awesome is this? Thank you. I earned this one. All right, that was the Athens Marathon. Got my medal. It was quite a struggle. I knew it was going to be tough, but yeah, it was really tough. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was more about my struggle to finish it. If you liked it, let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you can watch all my other videos that are coming up. Until next time, get out there and run.